and Fraser down, and 4 or 5 people decide to jump in and give some good donations.
If they want to learn to Skype like Jeannie, or they want to email their granddaughter in Australia.
Well, you've walked enough at 104 years old. Yeah. You've walked for the planet.
I'd like to wrestle with you, though.
Oh, wrestling! I'm Leah Bolton.
And I'm Dean Atwell.
Fraser Focus, a fresh perspective beyond the bridge.
Hello and welcome to Fraser Focus, a fresh perspective from beyond the bridge, giving the South Fraser and Fraser Valley regions a voice. I'm Leah Bolton.
And I'm Dean Atwell, and on this edition, we'll be focusing on the aging demographic, specifically baby boomers and super seniors.
Super seniors, otherwise known as centennials, who will give us the secrets on living a long, healthy, and happy life.
To start off the show, though, let's take a look at how some interesting individuals in the surrounding communities are standing up to support each other.
My grandfather got some neighbors together back in the 50s and built a playground, so it's kind of me and my other 2 brothers are here and just doing the same thing. So there's some people here that are saying that their little kids, this is like the most important thing to them right now in their life, so it's just nice to give back.
A Langley school was caught off guard when their playground was deemed unfit. However, after a combination of grants, donations and a massive fundraising effort by the Parent Advisory Committee, their playground problems are almost over.
The Ministry of Education does not have the dollars to fund new playgrounds for our children. So for 4 years our PAC have been working diligently and have truly brought the Langley School District's vision to life.
It's been great, the outpouring from the community. The playground was just about $100,000 to buy, and then it was another amount to have the install. So we opted that we didn't quite have all the money in the contingency, so we got a bunch of us dads and mums together and decided to jump in, you know, right up to our knees in the mud and just get this done.
Megan, how long have you been without a playground?
About 2 months.
About 2 months, and how excited are you about the new playground?
I'm very excited about it.
Regular moms and dads, even first responders came out to lend a helping hand. It's inspiring to see so many members of the community reach out.
Definitely a powerful impact. First responders make it a part of their everyday workday to integrate community support however possible, whether it's fighting fires or dedicating their time to raising funds.
And that's exactly how this next story came about.
A whole bunch of people walked in to the back, and it was all these firefighters, which I didn't know at first. I thought they were policemen or something. And my instructor said, "What did you do?" And as a joke. And I realized, just clicked. It was like, oh, firefighter. I applied for the scholarship.
The Surrey firefighters believe that all children should be privileged with educational opportunities. Their charitable society is going to make this happen by raising funds for their Ignited Dream event. $16,000 was raised last year.
We want to reduce educational barriers, including the cost of tuition, and making sure that every child that deserves to go to have educational dreams gets a chance to make it in college.
And we can just do the animal cruelty free and with no quotations. So I was working 3 jobs, and it was really stressful because I didn't have time to do anything at school. And then college students are stressed, right?
It's pretty tough. It's pretty expensive to do it all.
So you got one job, you're looking for another?
Yeah. I won $3,000, and it was amazing because it really helped me through my first semester and half of my second semester.
Scholarships, bursaries, grants are really about giving students those kinds of opportunities, the ability to focus more on school and worry a little bit less about a lot of life's other concerns.
The Ignited Dream event took place on February 21st, where more funds were raised to help kids just like Teresa.
Now, funds can be raised in a variety of ways and apparently from a variety of different beings. A local Surrey food bank was caught completely off guard when the donor appeared to be 4-legged.
I heard you went horse riding again. Did it run away like it did last time?
Yeah, let's go. There we go. See ya, off into the sunset. Oh, when you say go, these things really go. Luckily, this one was harnessed.
Well, I bought him in August, so we start racing here in October. But I raced him about over a month there in Ontario.
A quest from a 5-year-old racehorse and his owner to raise money for charity has inspired others to do the same and has resulted in over an $8,500 donation for the Surrey Food Bank.
29 and 1, so they move around the paddock during the first
We pick up
time.
his earning there, and Harness Racing BC decide to give 50% of what he makes. And Fraser down and 4 or 5 people decide to jump in and give some money, some good donations. I know when I was younger, lots of time I depended on friends and to eat and place to sleep, so I know it's not always easy for everybody. Get a little closer.
Every penny is so crucial to the food bank. The fact that this came after Christmas and now we've got a little more than we thought we had raised through the holidays, this is tremendous. And apparently they're going to do it again. I've never had a horse donate to the food bank.
The Surrey Food Bank supplies over 250 meals per day, and with Buddy Hope's generous donation, he's provided just that, more hope.
And hope is what the world needs, hence why the Langley Hospice Society put together the Supportive Steps walking group. And let me tell you, with all this equipment, I got a great workout, but well worth it.
About a week ago, I was just at home and it just hit me and I just sat there crying. I get up and if I do this, I make myself go out, even for a walk, because I have to get out of it because I don't want to go to that low spot.
The Canadian Health Society says that loss is one of the most stressful life events. Langley Hospice has provided a grief outlet for bereaved adults with their supportive walking group.
It gives them someone to talk to.
Right.
And that's what this is about. It's not about the cardio, it's not about the fitness, it's just being comfortable and relaxed to talk to each other, and that's what we end up doing.
I wish I could turn the clock back, and I'd continue being a caregiver to my husband, but he's in a better place. He's not struggling anymore.
With the loss, we do have a sense of loneliness, and the worst thing that we can possibly do is really feel physically alone. Right now we're approaching about 20 people, and it's super exciting. We never saw that we would see something like this flourish. But
It's been a good walk, almost 4 kilometers.
Whenever I get feeling down, I just go for a walk.
Look at that.
Blue herring
Ducks.
lives in here.
Blue herring?
He's not there today, but he's quite often I come by here.
And see a blue herring?
And he sits over there. In the
April 22nd marks the first-year anniversary of the Supportive Steps walking group, and others are encouraged to sign up.
I met quite a few baby boomers on that last walk, which ties us into our next segment coming up after the break.
A theme based around individuals age 45 plus. We'll be right back.
If they want to learn to Skype like Jeannie, or they want to email their granddaughter in Australia.
Welcome back to Fraser Focus.
Bringing you local stories that are often overlooked by mainstream media.
In this next story, we take a look at technology and how it impacts almost every different demographic. Even the older generations are jumping on board and learning the ropes.
That on the mouse?
On your mouse. So click on there, onto this little, right here. Oh, perfect. Now take your mouse and get your little arrow into there and double click with your left. Give it a moment. Look, you've opened up a whole new page.
Stats Canada says seniors and boomers use the internet the least. However, they're the fastest growing group of users. Surrey Libraries recognizes the need for digital literacy, so they've created programs to catch up.
As basic as you can go to just even learning a mouse, to going as far as to building your own computer. 80 to 90%.
80 to 90%
are seniors that are coming. If they want to learn to Skype like Jeannie, or they want to email their granddaughter in Australia.
I've learned how to use the computer and Facebook and Google. I don't know all the right words
But you
yet.
did this all for work because work was changing.
Absolutely. So for me, everybody was always doing my jobs for me, scheduling, making up notices.
Without the computer skills, you would have been replaced?
I would have, or I would have been doing it by hand, which just would not have been very nice. So, yes.
Some of the top reasons that seniors and boomers go online is for shopping, healthcare reasons, and to visit family and friends.
And healthcare is a big one, especially for this demographic. As Canadians are living longer, many are turning to alternative forms of medicine as we learn more about them.
Dean, you're gonna need a snack after this one.
I've been using cannabis for about the last 8-9 months because I have breast cancer and it's metastasized to my bones, and I use it for pain relief.
There has been a subtle demographic shift in cannabis consumption. A recent Canadian health survey indicates an increase of up to now 700,000 aged 45 plus who have reported regularly using marijuana.
It's 50% CBDs, 50%. People are coming back to it because there's more research being done, and we're starting to find out the medicinal qualities of the plant. CBD is the non-psychoactive part of the plant, which helps repair neuron pathways in the brain. It helps with epilepsy, it helps with inflammation.
My mom is afraid to smoke and inhale, so basically she's looking for the cookies, the oils, different alternatives.
I know what works for me and what doesn't. And to be honest, cannabis has helped to improve my health and well-being. And since I got sick about 15 years ago, it's just been a lifesaver. And I've been pain-free for almost 5 years from my condition.
We have the 5 steps to a safe and effective experience.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be over the age of 100? And not just be over the age of 100, but be active, energetic, and full of life.
I certainly do. I want to live to over 100, and we're here to meet some top individuals who are going to be sharing some of their tips on how that might be achievable. We need to know how to do it in a more healthy and active way.
So let's go find out. Visited her last year here when she was 100, now 101 and still active. In her 90s, she was into acting. Not really sure what she's into now, but here we go. Let's see. Hi.
Hi.
Leah from Joy TV to hang out with you at your exercise class.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Are you going down now?
I am coming with you. I came to get you. You don't look like you're ready to exercise.
Yes, I'm ready to exercise.
You are? This is the exercise outfit.
Well, every night after dinner, I go for my walk, which is 10 times up and down that hallway.
Where are we going?
Yeah. And you sleep better because your circulation is going, and I've been breathing, and it's a big help.
101 Bess. What's the highlight?
Gotta put them in. I suppose one of the big moments in my life was certainly when I was married, and then another big moment was when I gave birth to my 2 children. Here's where we go for our exercise.
This is the same room we went to for your birthday party.
Yes, yes.
I remember this.
Yes.
Happy birthday, dear Bess. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, thank you.
It's not every day a person turns a century-old. Local White Rock resident Bess Rivet recently celebrated her 100th birthday, reminiscing over memories and adventures with many more to come.
A guide is a friend to all and a sister to every other guide.
Did you ever think you'd make it to 100?
Never, never. I was amazed when I made it to 50, actually. And then after that, when I reached my 75th birthday, and when I was in my 80s, I thought, this is ridiculous.
So what happened when she was 90?
She decided she wanted to be an actress.
She needed to make some extra money. Her pension wasn't enough.
How did that work out?
It was amazing.
Really well.
Yes.
Joy TV wanted to give you a subscription to Carp and Zoomer magazine.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Please
welcome.
thank them very much indeed.
I will. What's the secret then?
I'm optimistic. Now that's the secret.
And Bess's new goal to work on by the time she turns 101 is
daily patience.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back with Fraser Focus and our Super Seniors.
Centennials in the local area that share their secrets to living a longer life. I'm taking notes.
Well, you've walked enough at 104 years old. You've walked for the planet. Welcome back to Fraser Focus. Thanks for joining us as we provide you with a fresh perspective on stories from beyond the bridge.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be over the age of 100?
We're here to learn some top tips on how to stay active and how we might also live to be over that centennial year.
My mother tells the story that when I was a small child learning how to walk, I didn't walk, I ran all the time.
You're going to sit up nice and tall in your chairs. Things have changed a lot for men and women over the years,
Oh
right?
my goodness, yes. We had to sort of fight for what we wanted when I was younger.
Row, row your boat gently down the stream.
We'd always had a gym teacher for the boys.
Yeah.
But then suddenly they decided that exercise worked very good for girls too.
Row your boat down shore.
To the dear Lord, I said, thank you very much for keeping me cool and not getting all excited and one thing and another.
Again, I need to take some of those tips.
Yeah.
Yes, watch out for Leah. Yeah.
5, 6, 7, and 8.
That's enough.
We're going up right now to visit Bing's room. That's where he does all his exercises and whatnot. He's 104. I don't know if I'd be exercising at 104, but it's an inspiration.
And you have yourself a machine up there that keeps you active called a time machine.
What's the highlight? 104. What was your highlight?
Well, I suppose maybe the highlight, I've been married twice, and that was a highlight.
Okay, some people say I was married twice and that was not the highlight. There we go.
Here we go.
Just get on, lay on your back, put your feet on there, and there's a timer on the switch here. I use it 10 minutes every morning and every night.
So footrest for you there?
What's the key? Bass was saying it's about staying positive, right? And you said take each day as it comes.
Yep.
And that's getting the blood flowing.
I love it.
What do you think?
I'm next.
Should walk more than I do, but it's difficult to walk, so I kind of...
Well, you've walked enough at 104 years old.
Yeah.
You've walked for the planet.
I was raised on a farm.
Okay.
And I have a theory for being so old. I ate organic food all the time.
So this is the secret. Bing has been using this machine to stay young. Apparently a lot of people in this complex, keeping active is definitely a key component.
Wow, two amazing individuals, both healthy and happy, and both over the age of 100. We could only be so lucky, Dean.
Absolutely, some great tips on how to age successfully there, but we're not done yet. When we come back, we meet Flirty Bert. Now, he's a 94-year-old, energetic and livelier than you might think.
And he can run circles around both of us put together. We'll be right back. So what's your secret?
I like girls. I'd like to wrestle with you, though.
Oh, wrestling. Wrestling is next up. Welcome back to Fraser Focus. Earlier in the show, we visited Bess and Bing from White Rock, who are both over 100 years old and still full of energy.
They shared with us their top tips on how to age successfully, including leading an active lifestyle. Right now, though, we're in Surrey, about to head in to Fleetwood Villa.
94 years old.
Yeah.
He goes carpet bowling 3 times a week. He goes to the pub every Saturday night. He's just the engine that can.
Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live.
Did you just lose your license last year for driving?
Yeah, and I'm a better driver than they were.
Yeah.
So why did they take it?
Picking up too many ladies, perhaps?
Well, more ladies the better.
Never too many. That's the thing. Never too many.
Well, it's no secret that you're a very active fella, and I believe we're going bowling. You're going to show us one of your...
yeah, let's put your coat on.
I gotta do this before I throw the ball. I'd like to have a cab here, Fleetwood Villa. Bring some girls along with me, will you? Tell your husband I love you. I'm trying to get her to sleep with me because I got cold feet. Nice looking chick.
And he's only 94.
Oh, wow.
Cab for Bert? All right.
Shall we sit in the back seat?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Oh, ladies first? All right.
Oh, and don't forget, his name is Flirty Bert.
Yeah, I gotta watch out.
Gotta watch out here. We'll meet you there.
Guilford Recreation Center.
Guilford Recreation Center?
Yeah.
Roger
See you
that.
there. So how old are you now?
94. I'll be in May 95.
Wow. What's your secret?
I like girls.
That brought you all the way to 94, liking girls?
Yeah, I like girls. I'm a kind of a...
So is it an optimistic
womanizer.
Womanizer. So liking girls will get you to 94?
Oh, how did I get to be 94?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Just yesterday you were in your 20s and today?
Yeah, it seemed like.
Hey, awesome.
And he gets a round of applause when he walks in.
How can I refuse?
I got an awful big heart.
Yeah, that's right.
Olive.
Yes, yes.
I call her Olive Oil.
Olive Oil.
Yes.
Nicknames for all your ladies.
He's special to us. Very special.
These lovely ladies. Look at them.
Yeah.
You'll be on TV. That's a good one. To see how it curves, and I act as a gentleman.
Yeah, it's like we're the old timers.
This is my favorite girl.
I'm an old one.
Not too much muscle, right? Okay.
I'd like to wrestle with you, though.
Oh, wrestling. Wrestling is next up.
I don't care if I get beaten.
That was a lot of fun. I'm terrible at this, so I think I'm done though.
Apparently we still have a lot to learn from these individuals, most of whom are around their centennial year and very active members of society.
And that's what it's all about, a Fraser Focus showcasing people in the community who are doing amazing things. This one though just happened to be about longevity and the secrets to that.
We learned organics is very important, the jigger machine, who knew?
Attitude, girls, love are part of the equation.
And most importantly,
staying positive and taking it day by day.
And that brings us to the end of this episode, Fraser Focus, a fresh perspective from Beyond the Bridge. I'm Dean Atwell.
And I'm Leah Bolton. See you soon.